A thought comes to you to start a business and earn money. And another thought comes to you and says, if the business fails, what to do? The second thought which comes to you, you call it as negative thoughts. Whereas the first thought you consider it as positive thought. Because the first thought encourages you to invest the money and earn money. The second thought says if the business fails, this you don't like, because this is what you call it as negative thought. Imagine you have 10 lakhs rupees and your first thought says we will invest 10 lakhs rupees in the business and per month we will earn 1 lakh, and within 10 months we will be able to get back all the money invested. This is what your first thought says. This is what you call it as positive thought. Imagine you have only the max only imagine you have only 10 lakhs rupees altogether. When there is only positive thoughts, you will invest all the money which you have. What is the guarantee that every month you will get 1 lakh rupees? So the negative thought, if the business fails, comes to you to help you. For example, if you, as I told, if you have only 10 lakhs rupees, instead of investing the whole money into the business, when the negative thought comes, you will invest only 1 lakh rupees and start the business. By and by, slowly, when the business starts picking up, when the business grows, you can invest further money and gain more. By having only the positive thought, if you invest all the money and if you lose it, what will be your situation? You won't be able to survive at all. That is the reason that negative thought also comes. In the case of thought, there is nothing called positive or negative. There is nothing called good or bad. All the thoughts are helpful to you only. You have a vehicle. To run the vehicle very fast, whether accelerator is required or brake is required. People think that accelerator is sufficient to ride the vehicle very fast. If I remove the brake and ask you to ride the vehicle, will you be able to go fast? No. Naturally, your speed will reduce because you know very well at the required place you will not be able to stop the vehicle. And in between also, if someone crosses, you won't be able to slow down the vehicle. The accelerator is like positive thought and the brake is negative thought. In fact, brake only is helping you to ride the vehicle very fast. That is the truth. Unfortunately, when the negative thought comes, you don't like it and you want to have only positive thought without having a clear understanding how the internal function of the conscious part works.
All your emotions and thoughts are like an ocean. Your intellect, buddhi, the I, is like a wave that comes from that ocean. Trying to control or suppress emotions is like a wave trying to control the ocean. It cannot happen. When you turn inward to correct the psychological part, it is a mistake. Instead, use your emotions and thoughts to handle your daily life and work. Your conscious or psychological part is like an elephant. Your intellect is like an ant sitting on the same elephant. The intellect always tries to guide the elephant. It tries to control the emotions and thoughts that arise in the psychological part. The ant keeps advising the elephant. The ant even tries to fight the elephant. But the truth is, the elephant does not know about this advice or fighting. It moves in its own natural way. So don't waste your time watching your emotions or thoughts. Use them for your work and responsibilities. If they are not useful, simply ignore them. Whenever you ride a vehicle, a thought may arise. What if an accident happens? Accept this fear. It is simply informing you to ride safely, especially in heavy traffic. After a few days, you will notice that this thought no longer arises. Success always comes through the back door.